All right, thank you all for being here today. It's always a pleasure to be able to talk about city services and how we can provide better services to the neighborhood and to the taxpayers, and this is just one of them. This Saturday, the 21st, from 8 in the morning till 1, I believe, we'll be having a recycling and trash pickup event here. And it really offers a great opportunity for taxpayers to get an opportunity to bring out mattresses and old washing machines and recyclable items, light bulbs, batteries, those types of things. The types of things that a lot of times are tough to get over to the landfill. This is an opportunity to come down here to Qualcomm, a very centrally located location, and bring that here free of charge, drop it off. City services will be here ready to pick it up and put it where it needs to go, and you don't have to worry about going to the landfill and paying the fee. So it's an amazing opportunity for people when it comes to spring cleaning. Clean out the garage a little bit and get some of those bulky items out of the garage that have been in there for a while, and you've just been waiting for the opportunity to get rid of them. You know, as a avid conservationist, I spend a lot of time out in the water on my kayak or hiking out at mission trails, and I see a lot of the effects of times where people will take these items and dump them when they're not supposed to be to avoid going to the landfill. This today gives us an amazing opportunity. I'm thrilled to be joined here today by Mario Sierra from Environmental Services, Councilmember Chris Cate, and Lisa Poston from Code Enforcement. You know, these are the people that work here in the city to make sure that we keep a beautiful San Diego and provide the proper services for our neighborhoods. Don't want to sit here and talk all day, so I might as well get into the introductions. Our newest member, who's celebrating his 100th day on the job today at City Council, and who's also on the Environment Committee, would like him to come up and say a few words. Councilmember Chris Cate.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you to Councilmember Sherman, and thanks everyone for helping us get the word out on this very important event. As Councilmember Sherman mentioned, today marks my 100th day in office, and we've been busy at work. In our first 100 days, our team has resolved 135 neighborhood issues, attended 192 community events, and recognized 644 constituents. As Vice Chair of the Committee on the Environment, I'm pleased to partner with our city departments to provide such a vital service to our residents. This service helps keep our neighborhoods clean and safe by eliminating dangerous debris such as nail-ridden wood, broken glass, and refrigerators. All these items can be brought to the community cleanup event this Saturday. Residents are also encouraged to help their neighbors in need. If you know of any elderly or disabled individual, to ask them if they need help with anything being hauled away and added to your load. Please keep in mind, too, that if items are still in reasonable working condition, consider donating them to one of our great nonprofits, such as Goodwill, Father Joe's Villages, the Salvation Army, or any other organization that can refurbish and reuse those items. This goes a long way in beautifying not only your home, but also your neighborhood. This free event, and yes, it is a free event, is open to City of San Diego residents, so please be sure to provide your ID. When you arrive, crews will help you unload your truck, trailer, or vehicle for you. It's really that simple. I'm looking forward to coming before you many times in the future to talk about all the great things that the City of San Diego is doing for its residents and to help with our environment. Thanks again to everyone for celebrating my first 100 days in office, and thanks to Councilman Sherman for inviting me here today. Thank you very much.
You can see the guy keeps busy, so I'm glad to have him here with us and helping out. Next, I want to introduce Mario Sierra from Environmental Services. I mean, he's a guy in charge, make sure that we give the taxpayers the value for their dollar that they're supposed to have. And this type of cleanup is just one of the efforts we do citywide to do that. So, Mario.
Thank you, Councilmember Sherman and Councilmember Cate, for the ongoing support that you provided Environmental Services Department, as well as for helping us to get the word out on this, of course, very important event. Now, last year at this event, there was a total of 32 tons of material that was collected at this event. Of that, about 10 tons was actually recyclable material, which means that that material was diverted from coming into the landfill, which means that we were able to help the landfill and extend its life. Now, San Diegans are doing a pretty good job reducing the amount of waste that's being generated while increasing the amount of recyclables that are being increased. Now, today, San Diego as an area, as a city, diverts approximately 67% of all the waste that's being generated. That's a pretty good number. Now, the city of San Diego has a goal, which is in line with the state of California's goal of diverting 75% of all the waste that's being generated by the year 2020. What does this mean? Bring us your trash, bring us your bulky items, bring us your greenery. We need your help, we need your support. Ask your neighbor, team up with your neighbor to see if there's something that you guys can work together to increase the amount of waste that's collected at this event. Especially if your neighbor is elderly or may need assistance or simply just doesn't have the vehicle to be able to bring their material down, see if you can team up. Now, for those of you that are asking yourselves, but what do I do with the material that I have stored in my garage or maybe in my storage shed that it's been sitting there, like a car battery or maybe some oil or some chemicals, maybe a few gallons of paint? First thing is, do not bring it on Saturday. We don't want it here on Saturday. Okay. But what you can do is you can call our customer service representative, call 858-694-7000, and that person will help you either scheduling an appointment so that you can take that hazardous material to the landfill, or pointing you in the right direction so you can dispose of it safely and properly. Now, I also want to thank the Transportation and Stormwater Department because they have been an ongoing partner in helping us put on events like this. We hope that the event on Saturday is just another reminder to the residents of the city of San Diego how important it is to continue to think about recycling the material, reducing the amount of waste that's being generated. So please remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle, and hope to see a large group here on Saturday. Thank you. Councilmember.
Thank you, Mario, Chris, Lisa. Now, I think we've covered just about everything that needs to be covered, but I think the most important thing to remember here for the citizens of San Diego is the fact that you have an opportunity to make that run to the landfill with actually not having to go to the landfill and pay the fee. So come on down this weekend, bring your large items and your trash items and your recyclable items down here, and we'll take care of it for you. So thank you all very much.